So who wants to talk? Today we're gonna talk. Okay, this gonna be a short one. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, cool. So I'll make this short. Okay. So on forums currently, there is somebody who got called out for using a program for running multiple accounts at once, right? And they had been rushing to sell, and apparently they had been rushing to sell their items and stuff, right? And because of that, I was just clocking out from work. I a friend tells me, a friend shows me a forum discussion, and in the forum discussion, he's getting called out for using a program running multiple accounts at once, right? And first of all, I'm against it mainly because I believe in actually working for your shit. Yeah, like using scripts and everything, but you're supposed to play a game to have fun on the game. Why the fuck are you using something like scripts or bots or something just to play the game? Just say you're not cut out for the game and move to another game and call it a day. That's how I feel about it. So I'm not. So I don't care about multiple accounts and everything. I do care about the intent behind it. Is it a malicious intent or is it an attempt to overall help everybody overall? If it's a malicious intent, then it should be stopped. That's also why I'm against botting, because people were using botting to bot credits and stuff, and those same two people. Okay, let me put it like this: the community that we have is incredibly toxic. They are not above and beyond finding loopholes to things, fucking up prices out of spite, fucking up prices to feel like they got some power shit, feeling entitled, having the audacity to feel entitled, mind you, all that stuff, right? Okay, so yeah, that's what I tried to point out in this. That's exactly what I tried to point out in this forum thread. You're doing it's. I mean, okay, cool. You use that program to run multiple accounts at once and stuff, so you can drop easier and like you can rush and stuff, right? Cool, I get that. Here's the issue. First of all, your method is being exposed to the community. So now those same people that you are trying to combat by quotation marks selling at low prices or whatever. If I understand right, um, let sit with me here, y'all. Sit with me. Um, that just got a pass because Soma is fucking stupid and gave that a pass. Um, I'm not saying that Mame should be banned. I'm just saying everybody in the server if they read that shit, they can clearly get that. Oh, that guy just got passed. He's not getting banned for this shit. Maybe we can do it too. Um, here's the issue. Y'all about to watch this economy really crash now. Why did I just say that? I just said that because now that they know that it's okay to use that program, they are all going to start using that program. And you know what's going to happen next? Take a guess what's going to happen next. The economy is going to get worse, right? Right. I pointed out the intent behind the program because now that he got a pass for this shit, those same people who have been responsible for fucking up the prices to begin with, are going to try to use this shit to come to balance shit too. AKA, they are now going to try to use this program, try to generate as much items as they can, and continue selling for a high price at an even more alarming rate. So at some point, they are going to have to ban the uses of this program somehow. Somehow they're going to have to try to see what they can do about banning the uses of this program. This has the potential to get out of hand. That is what me and a couple of other people are trying to point out. That's the thing that Mammoth is not understanding. He just sees it as it's fine because I'm doing it. No, you don't get it. What's not fine is the fact. What's not fine is the fact that this is not going to get exposed to the community. These people are not above and beyond using programs such as this. There is literally been multiple ban ways because some of these idiots have been using bots to bot credits or bot stuff, and these people have been handing this to people who've been participating in RMT as well as using their bot and shit for services to sell credits for real money, aka real money trading. He doesn't know the commit. I feel like he has forgot the. He's over there. Like, I understand the. No, you don't. You do not understand. You don't understand the community we have. You don't understand the community you're in. It feels like you basically just see that what you're doing is the right thing because you're finally undercutting. I get that. Cool. No, you don't understand. So much just gave you publicly gave you a pass to content for you to continue doing your shit. They're going to do the same thing. And they're going to do it for malicious intent. The malicious intent behind the program is not going to increase. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what the fuck is about to happen. The prices are suddenly going to change and for the worse. Potentially. Most likely, potentially, the prices are going to change and for the worse. And it's going to make the game even more unplayable. Y'all crying about ping and exit lag and VPN. Y'all crying about prices now. Y'all crying about the fact that people, if they try to pull, either they won't sell to you, they'll just sell to their friends, or they just won't pull at all and just ship that money to Ellsworth or something like that, or another game. It's going to be even worse now. You're going to make the situation even worse. No, let me put it this way. You're going to potential the situation that we have now with the economy and with the game itself is potentially going to get even worse. That is why we are worried. You're not worried because you're like, I can just do. No, we're worried because of how quickly this is going to spread. That's why we are worried. That's why I'm especially worried. This is going to spread and get even worse. And I predicted not too long ago, I predicted some months ago that at some point, if nothing is done, or if this gets out of hand, we may be looking at a server shutdown. And should I remind all of you that the Indonesian server closers got shut down because and half of it was because of how badly they fucked up the economy and don't want to admit it, that they're part of the reason why the server shut down to begin with, because the economy was fucking unstable, because they kept doing real money trading, because they don't care, because it's like a drug to them. That's why I brought up the history. This has the potential to fuck up shit even more. That's why we're trying to bring it up. At least in the forum thread. That's why we're trying to bring it up. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. One thing I can tell you, now that y'all have fully now that y'all fully seen firsthand as to why so many people have lost faith in the staff. I'm not saying that Mame should be banned. I mean, by all means, if you feel like he should be banned, cool. I'm not saying that he should be banned immediately for this. Um, I'm just giving you I'm just giving you information and what could potentially happen, the worst case scenario, so that you can know how to prevent it in your own right. Now, with all this information, what's the plan? Play the game. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played, which is to have fun. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played, which is to have fun. You cannot have fun using a program, using scripts to overcome your weaknesses. The more efficient way, because this idiot had the Mammy had the fucking audacity to talk about efficiency. Let me tell you about some efficiency. The more efficient way, because you misunderstand what efficiency means. The more efficient way to fucking play the game to overcome your weaknesses of dropping, because this is all about dropping, right? Using multiple accounts with FIB gear to drop faster, right? That's what people are here for. Play with people. Play with people to help you with your overcoming with your weakness of not being able to drop or playing the game itself. That's why we are here. That's why we have guides. That's how we guide people. That's how we teach people. That's how we play with people. The way you talking about playing the game ain't it. It ain't it. It's not sincere. It's not genuine. It's just trying to cheat the shit. And you're introducing this shit, and now this shit is public, and now people are going to try this shit. Essentially, not playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. You're supposed to play the game to have fun with the game, but since this is an MMORPG, you're supposed to grind on this game. I know there are methods to ease up on the grind. I get that, but whatever happened to like the 80? No offense, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but did people nowadays having ADHD really get to y'all? Because not everyone has it. I'm not saying this to offend the people who do have it. What I'm saying is the point I'm trying to make is, did the laziness get to everybody? Cause and kind of splash on y'all too? Cause we just gonna not actually play the game anymore. We're just gonna pull out scripties because we are unsatisfied with the game now. At that point, just put down the game. It's not worth this. It's not worth stressing yourself out over this shit. Like, if the grind is too tedious, just say so. Put down the game and play another game that actually will satisfy you. Your life is short, anyways. So once again goes back. This once again goes back to my the point that I've started to bring up, that people have truly forgot how to have fun on a game, how to play the game. This is not how you have fun on the game. This is not how you play the game. This is how you cheat through the game. This is how you cheat your way through shit. This is how you find yet another loophole to shit. You see why I started to shut up now? This is why I've started to shut up. This is exactly why I've started to shut up. This is fucking stupid as hell. This is ridiculous. This is disappointing. This is actually fucking disappointing. And the way that he's been saying shit is also starting to irritate me as well. The way he says shit as if he's fine, all that shit is really starting to irritate me. You should see the way he talked in that damn forum thread. The way he sounded so fucking entitled. The way he sounded like he knew everything. No, nigga, no the fuck you don't know everything. The only thing you know is, nigga, the only thing you know is, oh, I'm using it, and I'm using it to sell at a lower price, so it's not bad. No, nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand the shit that you just done. The shit that just got out. This is public. People are going to see this. And once this gets to everyone, it's cooked. It's a wrap. And how is this a wrap? The shit is going to get even worse. You don't fully understand it. So I'll say this. This community can show you better than it can tell you. Now I tried to tell you what's gonna happen. But I think it's better to show you better than tell you. So so if the prices suddenly increase or things suddenly get out of control with the market, we'll know who to point at. Point at that nigga. Point at that dumbass doing that shit. Point out at the moment that the information got publicly announced. So if y'all wanna, if y'all, cause some of y'all like to point fingers. So if y'all want something to point fingers at, well, after this, after today, if the prices so suddenly get worse or get out of control, this is why. Soma, that wasn't your best. Soma, that wasn't your best. That was not your best moment. Why did you let that slide? Why the fuck would you let some shit like this slide? Soma, that was one of your dumbest fucking moments. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That was one of Soma's dumbest moments. Why the fuck would you say, nah, it's a lot? No, you don't get it. You do realize you need money in order to run your server, right? You do realize you need our income in order for you to maintain your income, right? You do realize you just somewhat put your income at risk, right? Saying some retarded ass shit like, I don't see no, I didn't see no, I don't care if you're the developer. I don't care if you're a staff. I don't give a fuck if you're a staff member. But I don't give a fuck about you being a staff member and that you gotta do your job. Nigga, where are morals? Where are your morals? My God. Where the fuck are your morals? Why the fuck would you sit there and publicly say, oh, it's okay. And you don't have to do it in private, by all means, because we already know how the staff is. That's why some of us don't have faith in the staff anymore, by all means. No. You now just gave everybody a free pass to do this shit. So now you got more work on your hands. I'm not saying you should have banned him and punished him. I'm saying that now that you said this shit, expect for this situation to get out of control. Cause now everybody about to be doing the shit. Everybody who is for doing the shit is about to be doing the shit. Now everybody who is against this shit not gonna do this shit. But everybody who is for this shit about to start doing the shit. You literally oversee, you along with the other staff members literally oversee a server with a community that is not above using cheats, scripts, botting, doing real money trade just to get where they are. And mind you, this is your rules. This is against your rules. Not that program. I'm talking about the rules. You know, the ones that are bannable offenses, and that's why y'all have to do ban waves. See, that's the thing. I'm starting to think that y'all just don't think outside the fucking box. That's how I feel. I feel like y'all just stop thinking altogether. Y'all not thinking outside the box. You're only thinking about the box and what's inside the box, but not what's outside the box, aka the bigger picture. You're not seeing the bigger picture. So I don't know what the fuck to tell them, but I do know what the fuck to tell y'all. Y'all who are here and listen to this information. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Keep doing you. Do your part. Have fun with which is having fun with the game while we still have it. Have fun with the game while we still have it. Enjoy your moments while you still have it, because you never know when it's gone. It could be gone, and it can be gone in a matter of seconds or a matter of minutes. So enjoy what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Be thankful for what you have. Play the game while you have it. because you never know when it's going to be gone. That's all I have to say.